Suspended Police Minister Senzo Mchunu has admitted that he disbanded the SAPS Political Killings Task Team (PKTT) without consulting any of the senior police bosses who were best placed to advise him, including National Commissioner Fanny Masemula. Appearing before the Madlanga Commission on Thursday, Mchunu conceded under persistent questioning that he issued the directives to shut down the specialized unit on 31 December 2024 without a single meeting, briefing, or discussion with SAPS leadership beforehand. Pressed by Commissioner Justice Mbuyiseni Madlanga, Mchunu acknowledged that Masemula, with whom he said he enjoyed a good working relationship, should have been the first person he consulted, and said I took a decision without Masemula. Madlanga repeatedly asked whether there was any engagement before the bombshell instruction landed on Masemula's desk. Mchunu's answer was blunt: no. The order instructed the PKTT to be dissolved immediately, a word the suspended minister struggled to define in the context of policing operations. He insisted the term should not be interpreted as an abrupt shutdown, but rather read in context. The PKTT was specifically created to tackle politically motivated killings, a crisis particularly acute in KwaZulu-Natal. The unit has earned praise within SAPS and from independent observers for improving arrest rates, intelligence flow, and coordination on cases often linked to intra-party rivalries. Despite this, the PKTT became the only SAPS task team dismantled during Mchunu's tenure. When questioned why this particular unit drew his scrutiny when budgetary pressures affected multiple departments, Mchunu said the PKTT's running cost caught our attention. He could not, however, explain why no other units were subjected to the same treatment. Mchunu told the Commission he first considered shutting down the PKTT during a reflection period on 29 December, but Madlanga highlighted a clear inconsistency. On 28 December, the day before his self-described period of reflection, Mchunu and Masemula were together at a funeral in Empangeni. Despite having the National Commissioner at arm's length, Mchunu did not raise the idea with him. The Commissioner also queried the urgency implied by the instruction for the team to be shut down immediately. Mchunu maintained he was not influenced by anyone and acted independently. After hours of testimony, a clear rationale for the PKTT's dissolution remained elusive. Mchunu confirmed the unit's work was always praised, acknowledged the absence of consultation, and conceded he could not pinpoint the agency behind his own directive. What emerged instead was a picture of ministerial decision taken in isolation, and one that left senior SAPS leadership, investigators, and the public blindsided. In his testimony, Mchunu cited a 2019 work study report recommending the task team's disestablishment and absorption into a strengthened murder and robbery unit. When pressed about what he meant by immediately, he said the immediately is not like switching off. However, Justice Madlanga said, when I was taught English in my younger days, they would say an adverb. An adverb modifies a verb, and an adjective qualifies a noun. So your immediately is an adverb. Which verb in a sentence does it modify or does it talk to? According to Madlanga, the use of the word immediately related to the establishment of the task team is captured in the letter. Mchunu clarified that his use of immediately in the letter meant he had made the decision promptly, pending other processes, including a preliminary report from the National SAPS Commissioner, Fanny Masemula. He said he expected Masemula's response to shed light on how the directive would be implemented. Co-Commissioner Advocate Sandile Khumalo said, my reading of it is that something must be done immediately, not that you have made an immediate decision that something must happen in the future. But Mchunu stuck to his guns, saying immediately indicated that even if you are not switching off now, switch on the process. He defended the big rush to disband the PKTT, stating it was to implement a long overdue decision and citing the unjustified cost of running the task team. He admitted he did not compare the PKTT budget with other task teams before deciding its cost was not justified. The Commission questioned him if there had been other disbanded task teams, but he replied that no other task team was previously disbanded because the rest fell within Masemola's purview. Madlanga asked, why did you pick on the PKTT? Mchunu stated that the decision to disband the PKTT was based on their assessment, focusing on budget impact and related matters. According to the report, the SAPS would handle outstanding dockets and court cases previously managed by PKTT. The report further outlined steps to wind down the PKTT while safeguarding ongoing investigations and court processes. The report stated the 128 will be retained by the task team and investigations will be finalized and an audit will be done for those dockets still under investigation in order to establish which dockets could be returned to the station of origin or allocated to other investigations unit within SAPS.
General Sintumule told us that there are more than 10 task teams nationally. Do you accept that this is indeed so, Minister?
Agreed.
Thank you. Is there any other task team that you have disbanded?
There is a unit, not a task team, that we disbanded, the police inspectorate.
I'm talking about a task team, Minister. Is there any other task team that you have disbanded?
There is no other task team that we disbanded because the only one that we could talk about was MPKTT because the other ones were established by National Commissioner and they fell within his purview.
I'm not sure I understand that answer. I read your statement, Minister, to say that you can operate even in the, or put it this way, you say that this idea that you cannot play a role on operational matters is incorrect. You say so in your statement.
Yes.
And some of the operational matters would be matters that concern the purview of function, obviously, of the commissioner, and indeed anything that relates to whatever the national commissioner may have done. Would that not be correct? To the extent that you say that constitutionally, because you say that you can act even operationally, you say that comes from the Constitution. So constitutionally you say you may engage in operational matters, correct? That's in your statement.
That is not to say practically away from
No,
that.
no, Minister, no, please. I'm just saying, you say in your statement that the Constitution empowers you to play a role even in operational matters. Does your statement not say so?
It says so, but in italics.
Sorry?
It says so.